Hello, my lovely students. I hope you are fine and taking good care of yourself. Welcome to our science lesson. Today, in our science lesson, we are going to talk about endangered animals. But before that, let us revise what we learned in our previous lesson. In our previous lesson, we discussed about environmental changes. Can you remember few of the environmental changes? That's right. Natural changes, man-made changes, deforestation, pollution, urbanization, invasive species. In our today's lesson, we are going to describe environmental changes to endangered animals. The environmental changes that we learned in our previous lesson, how does it affect the animal habitat and why the animals are endangered? What is an endangered animal? An endangered animal is an animal that is threatened with extinction, an animal with a small habitat, an animal that has a small population. For example, an orangutan. How might an animal become endangered? Can you think of reason why an animal would become endangered? Thinking time. There might be several reasons why an animal become endangered. One might be habitat loss. As forest and wild areas are cleared to make way for human, many habitats are destroyed, leaving animals and plants homeless. The other reason might be hunting. Some animals are hunted because they damage crops or homes. Others are hunted as sport. Poachers hunt animals illegally. Rhinos are killed because people want their horn. Disease can be one more reason. Introduced by human or invading species, new diseases can attack plants and animals. The other reason might be climate change. Weather becomes more extreme, unpredictable, and varied with climate change, and this can affect habitats. Do you know what these animals are? This is a dodo, and this is Tasmanian tiger. Both animals were hunted to extinction. The Tasmanian tiger was seen as a pest by farmers, and the dodo, a flightless bird, was an easy target for hunters. What animals are endangered today? There are many animals from all parts of the world that are said to be endangered. Do you know why these animals are endangered? Let's explore. These animals are endangered for different reasons. Let's see why. Polar bear. The status is vulnerable. Population is getting smaller. Where in the world can we find polar bear? Mostly in Arctic Circle. Why am I endangered? Why am I threatened? My habitat is changing because of global warming. The seas are slowly warming, which means the ice that I used to hunt from and live on is disappearing. Did you know polar bears have been known to swim for 100 miles in their hunt for food? Sea turtle. Status endangered. Where in the world? Sea turtles roam almost every ocean. Why am I threatened? I am hunted for food, for my shell and my eggs. I get caught in fishing nets and can drown. Plastic pollution causes me harm. The sandy beaches where I lay my eggs are being destroyed. Did you know green sea turtles can hold their breath for 5 minutes when they dive to feed, but they can stay underwater for up to 5 hours? Red squirrel. Status concern. Population is getting smaller. Where in the world? Europe. Why am I threatened? In Britain, I like to live in woodland with deciduous trees, but this habitat is shrinking as woodlands are cut down to make way for houses. Grey squirrels were introduced by humans. They are bigger and bullied red squirrels away, so our number are getting smaller. Did you know a red squirrel can jump more than 2 meters and survive a fall of 12 meters without injury? Mountain gorilla. Status critically endangered. Where in the world? Central Africa. Why am I threatened? There are only around 880 gorillas left in the wild. I live in mountainous areas, safe in thick forest. My home is being lost as people clear the forest for farms. I'm hunted for food because humans are living closer to me I suffer from new diseases. Did you know gorillas' arms are longer than their legs? This lets them walk on all fours and still have their head held high to spot danger. Now, your task. You can use the internet or non-fiction books to research the below endangered animals: Galapagos penguin, black rhino, great white shark, mountain gorilla, giant panda, Bengal tiger, Amur leopard. There are two ways you can do the task. One is through the writing sheet. I have attached the writing sheet with this video. You may use that writing sheet, or you may create a PowerPoint presentation on these endangered animals. Choose your task and all the best. Thank you. Bye bye.